Welcome back to One Prompt a Day to Keep the Art Fog Away. These are my letters from the Art Dungeon, scraps of growth, color, and caffeine-fueled musings backed by Mr. Softy. Today's GPT is, what part of your piece made you redo it 6 times? This one. This one right here. This goddamn piece started out in my last ever traditional sketchbook, back in 2018. It was something I'd drawn while compiling a book of my poems. I still have the book of poems. It's a blue journal filled almost to the brim with every sad, lusty, angsty poem I've written from the year 2016 until now. You see, I had this plan. I was gonna make something like a picture book, but for people like me, who feel just too deeply, or who typically get accused of being or wanting too much and taking things too seriously. I thought, what better action is there than to give myself a stage to showcase my too muchedness? But just this first piece alone took me hours and hours to get done. You could see why, as completely original work with no outside direction is a little difficult for me. I drew her, and then I drew her again, and then I drew her again while I was out in California about 2-3 years ago. And every time I relive the poem that she's based on, and every time I get a little bit melancholy. I am happy to say that my final attempt was legitimately my final attempt, as I am quite happy with how she turned out the last time. She wasn't the first or even the last piece to give me such a hard time, but she is definitely the one that comes from a very deeply rooted place. And in this rare instance, it's actually a positive one. Side note, isn't it cute that somehow the term butterflies in my stomach is the one that got coined? I wonder how someone came up with that. When was the last time you got butterflies in your stomach? Comment, like below, follow, subscribe, all that social media junk. Thank you for listening. Love you.